this video, I'm going to take you through the structure of this deep house track. We're going to go through the various sections. Just going to point out that along the top, I've got a track that's dedicated to telling you what section it is. And also we've got color coding here to make life easier as well. So I'm going to just dive right in there. Have a listen. So from the top, we've got the beat intro. This is designed for DJs, of course. So this is what they'll be using. They'll be bringing the fader up whilst the previous track is still playing. Got some extra percussion and elements just to spice it up, keep the energy moving forward, and that's after 8 bars. So that this particular track, the majority of it is actually in 16 bar chunks. You can see that visually, but there are some shorter 8 bar sections. We're into the chords. So this is the chord stab. You would have expected the DJ to have brought the level right up on this track now and potentially fading the other one out or EQing the bass out of the other track. Now for the final 8 bars before the first breakdown, there's a very subtle little chord element that's coming up that's being automated, and you're going to hear it in the next section on the breakdown. Now just to spice it up, we've got a resonance sweep there. So it's making a nice kind of atmospheric texture coming there. Wind chimes just to show some variation going on here, just indicating something is going to happen. And what happens is, of course, elements drop out. Very simplistic. Delay increasing on that stab. That's stab 2. And now we've got the main groove. Okay. Once again, that second stab automating, so coming up in level. And we're into the second breakdown. So this is just to create a little shift in energy. The beat comes back. And then we're on to the main section again, but this time with a new addition. And that's that keys 1 element there. And once again, that resonance sweep. And just because I felt that I wanted just to kind of shift the energy up a little bit before the mid-late, I took the beats out there and then brought it back. And we're going to switch up into a new section now. The same stab sound as before, but with a different riff. And we've got an extra layer here, which is an organ sound. Some of the elements they're coming in, I did some editing, so visually we can't see them, but within the actual clips they were changing. And now we're down into the third breakdown. So familiar elements, nothing new. Taking stuff away. That stab 2's coming back up again. Taking some elements out, the bass is gone. Really simple. Delay increasing again on that stab. A little fake kind of drop there. And then back into that main section. Once again, listen, we've heard this before, so there's nothing new. But remember, we could be getting to the point where the DJ is working the second track already. So he's going to be bringing another one in, maybe using some acapellas or some other elements from another track that they've got queued up. And I could have let this roll for a while, which would have been easier maybe for a DJ, but I wanted to do another breakdown. at the right time in the night, this sort of thing can work. And literally, we're coming up to the outro section, and this is definitely where the DJ is going to be bringing the next tracks up. And I've kind of made it easier for them there because there's no bass. It's going to be very easy for them to bring up the next tune. Very, very simple. Nothing too dramatic in this track. In fact, nothing dramatic at all. Just a very relaxed, nice, deep, underground house vibe. So the stab sound is filtering down, that chords deep element. Wind chime just showing that we're kind of coming up to the end of a section now. And now it's just the trees and beats on the outro. As I said, we would expect that next tune to be well and truly underway. And this particular track, just some kind of little faint memory, distant, just being faded right out. It would have done its job, and it's on to the next one. So there we go, a little wind chime thing at the end, and yeah, that's about it. So if you have any questions, just give me a shout. Let me see if I get some time. What I'll do is I'll respond. But this is one of many different kind of structure types that you could put in. I just wanted to share it with you and see what you think.